In my American perch, a robot dusts the floor and another one cleans the pool. But that's not how it had been before. Long way back, Mohi did the job in our ancestral home in East Bengal before we left her there. Her parents named her Mohini, the one who enchants. It must have been a cruel joke, for no one ever, I believe, felt enchanted, nor anyone ever called her by that name. Everyone called her Mohi. The Roomba growls as it cleans the living room, on the carpet, around the curio. The plant swings in the wind, the clock chimes and then tic-tacs on, but the Roomba cannot clean the wallboard dirt or the window sills. How sad that I have to remember her this way. But I believe that's how we do. We just don't announce it, so we look nice. Mohi was part of our family. She was, well, I don't know how to describe the relationship. I always saw her with us in our house. In fact, from the day I learned to understand, I knew her as our family, a quiet form toiling dawn to dusk, and then late at night. She was there so silently and so transparently that sometimes I felt she did not exist. In fact, she was not to exist. A mentally slow daughter of poor parents, she was named Mohini, and she was given to marriage at an early age to another equally destitute family. Her husband or in-laws didn't want her. Her parents could not support her. Her family requested my grandmother if our family would take her. My family did. Our family seemed like the end place for such unwanted social leftovers then. And Mohi came to work for us. That was long before I was born. When I learned to understand, I saw her up and working before I woke up, and in the night she would get to eat after we all finished eating. Ma would take away the kupi, that soot-belching kerosene lamp. Mohi ate her dinner slowly in the darkness, alone. I felt that to be so unjust. So I told Ma once that Mohi needed the light, but Mohi protested. She said she did not want it. With her ever apologizing smile, she said that she didn't really need it. She somehow understood her position in this world, Churchill or Chandidas, Charu Majumdar or Che Guevara. She was not born to know about. She was scraping to exist. The night we fled from our home, maybe at 3 a.m. in the early morning, Mohi asked, Tomra amare nebana? Would you not take me with you? Baba hesitated. He didn't have an answer. Ma, well, I noticed a shining streak down her cheek, and Lakhanda, the ever-faithful Lakhanda, realizing the emotional torment, kicked the bulls to push the cart fast. We fled with our lives that night. The air was thick with conflict. Life had already become chaotic since the partition of the Indian subcontinent. In the previous evening, Baba was assaulted in the market. His well-wishers requested if Baba would consider moving to Hindustan. That was how we used to refer India at that time, Being a prosperous family in that region, my family had become a target of the anti-socials and the religious bigots. Baba decided to escape with the family that night itself. And we did flee. Early in the dawn, it was still dark, the sky was clear, the stars dazzled above, and the dogs were howling. We fled, leaving everything behind, including Mohi. I don't have a picture of Mohi, just the memory. This is for Mohini and all the silent Mohis of the world.